Mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang, a mukbangin', mukbang. Are we hangin'? We bang, are we bangin'? Ooh, man. We are having homemade honey Dijon mustard chicken on top of some cauliflower mash. We have some lemon pepper green beans, a honey butter roll, yummy, delicious. And we're drinking a fruit punch lemonade flavored water. Ooh, who want a yummy bite? What's up, Yummybitestv? Welcome back to another episode of Yummybitestv. Y'all already see it, y'all. This smells so good. Oh my gosh. We're drinking fruit punch lemonade flavored water. Yes, yeah. Yeah, I was thirsty. Whew. Delicious. Let's pray. Amen. Who is ready for this motherfucking mukbang? Alright, y'all. So we're having some homemade honey Dijon mustard chicken. Let me know in the comments, have y'all ever tried this? I should have got a knife. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That sauce. Oh my god. This is delicious. It is a must try. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Honey Dijon mustard chicken, y'all. I've never tasted a flavor like this before, so it's new for my palate. It is delicious. And the addition of these mushrooms, delicious. Lemon pepper green beans. Lemon pepper is my favorite seasoning for green beans. Rate my plate from 1 to 10 for the mother flipping win. Honey butter roll. Look at that butter. This is a must try. Uh-oh. Mmm. This combination is just, it's elite. Mmm. 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 Nice, healthy, well-balanced meal. Yeah, y'all can talk about me for not having a knife. It's okay. Mmm. Look at that. Delicious. With this fresh parsley on top of my garden. Yeah. Delish. Mmm. Delicious. Y'all. Y'all. This is one you need to try. It's easy. It's one pot. Oh my gosh. It is. Oh my gosh. Excuse me. I'm probably gonna drink that whole thing. Y'all, I had to fight off a demon today. I did. The demon of I want a Shipley's donut. Yeah. Y'all. See, I go through the same things that y'all go through. Okay? Yeah. Me and Marshall was talking about, when was it, yesterday? Which one is better? Krispy Kreme or Shipley's Donuts, right? So he had ordered some Krispy Kremes yesterday, right? And today he ordered some Shipley's Donuts. I was like, what? Why you order them donuts? Because you got me to thinking which one is better. So he said Krispy Kreme. And I told him, I'm not falling into your trap. I'm not going to eat any of these donuts, right? So, excuse me. He left to go take his nap, right? I said, take your donuts with you. Y'all. So a couple hours after that, the craving. Oh my God. I wanted at least one. I just wanted one. Girl, when I tell you I could not find those donuts nowhere in this house, I'm looking in the trash can to see if he ate the rest of them. Babe, when I tell you, when he wakes up, I'm going to ask him where he put those donuts. Because, like, what? I was unable to find it. I can find everything, okay? Honey. Unless he put them under his bed. That's the only place I did not check. Y'all, I was running around here like a chicken with my freaking head cut out. Y'all, why somebody has said under one of my videos, under one of my cooking videos, it was funny to me, him walking around that house looking like a scarecrow. Girl, I thought that was so funny. I wasn't offended at all. Because I probably do be looking like that. Not that I care. You know what I'm saying? That was hilarious, okay? I don't always get offended. Sometimes I laugh. Ooh, excuse me. What was I saying before that? Oh, yeah. It's, girl. So I couldn't find the donut. So I remember I had made myself some keto brownies. And I was like, let me go ahead and just go give me a little slice of that. Because y'all know I'm on my period. So the sweet cravings are crazy. But I have to fight against them. You know what I mean? And honey, I had to fight today, but thank God I had a little bit of help. Yeah, this period, I have been struggling. Girl. I've been struggling. Yo, this is so good. I can't even explain how delicious it is. Like, you can taste the honey, the Dijon mustard. I did not know how good it was on chicken. Are you kidding me? I've never used mustard in this way. You know what I mean? I use, you know, mustard on fish and fried chicken, on fried stuff, but not like this. Oh, girl. In sauces and gravies. I told y'all, I learned so much cooking. It is just such a nice experience. This tastes like something that would be in a restaurant, when I tell y'all. That you would pay high dollar for. I can't believe, no wonder they be making so much money in the restaurant industry. They literally like charge people triple times the amount that it takes to make this at home. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't nothing but some cauliflower mash. Let's just say mashed potatoes, some thighs, and I made a sauce and some sauteed green beans, y'all. If you would have got this in a restaurant, they would have charged you at least, let's just say this was in Ruth Chris, because baby, it tastes that good. This would be, I would say this would be about $29. About $29. Excuse me. And people would pay for it. I swear. I'm so glad that I don't like to get ripped off like that anymore. I swear, y'all, whenever I think about going anywhere, it's never to like, you know, the places that I used to want to go. Like, it's never to those places anymore, y'all. Because I just feel like people are overcharging right now. Like, it's insane. And I've lived through, you know, the ups and downs of, you know, stuff going up and down. Prices of stuff. And, girl, please, I've been there. Oh, my God. There's something in my eye. I let these baby hairs out, and I think one is in my eye. Yeah, I let them stay like fluffy. I didn't like, you know, put gel on them. I think one's in my eye. My goodness. Oh, this is so good. What else going on? The the government is still shut down. Still shut down. And I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know who's gonna bow down. I don't know what's gonna happen, girl. Because people can't pay their freaking bills. I don't know what's gonna happen. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think gonna happen. Oh, I need to read y'all's comments from yesterday. I hope y'all tapped in. I hope. Yeah, people talking about oh my God, Greg Abbott, he needs to research what tariffs are. Because he's trying to announce he's going to be charging 100% tariffs if you move from New York to Texas. Please, first of all, please, okay? Because when I heard that, I was like, what is he even talking about? Who gets charged when they move somewhere else? Like, come on, how do you do that? It's crazy. I think that's what you call rhetoric. I think that's what that's called. Yeah, I'm kind of full. Let's see. Uh-oh. Ooh. Hold up, y'all. What is that noise? Hi. Oh, yeah. I saved so much to for y'all to see. Hold on 1 second. Alright, y'all. Nightly announcements. Okay. Oh, snap. CC's Pizza, y'all. Y'all remember CC's? Remember when it was $2.99 for the buffet? Yeah. So, why they rolling that back? They bringing that back for the month of November only. Okay? For the month of November only. So, you could take you and your family and go and get y'all some unlimited pizza and desserts for $2.99. I thought that was amazing. They're one of the people that are like giving like discounts and stuff for, you know, the time that we're in. So I think that's amazing. Crumble Cookie also, y'all. Crumble, let me tell y'all what they talking about.
CEO Crumble.
This is the CEO.
It's been an exciting one as we launched a new menu in collaboration with Martha Stewart. In the midst of all of this, a lot has been weighing on my heart and mind. Life is heavy for a lot of people right now, even here at Crumble. Burdens can weigh more than most people realize, and sometimes even a small act of kindness can make the day feel a little better. So tomorrow, our franchise partners and bakers all across Crumble stores will be giving away free cookies to everyone.
Okay, so tomorrow, meaning I believe today, Thursday, they're giving out free cookies. And I do believe it's the thin like chocolate chip cookie, because they did like a collaboration with Martha Stewart. And that's one of the cookies, and I heard that that's the one that they're going to be giving out. And y'all, it was Crumble employees all in the comments. It was Crumble employees all in the comments talking about, don't come to my location. Because they know people going to be coming over there to get that daggone meat cookie.
He doesn't fix everything.
Hilarious.
For some, it may not fix anything.
But I think it was
our hope is
today.
Everyone feels seen and loved for just a moment.
Yeah.
In addition, my wife Whitney and I have started a foundation that will be personally donating $1 million to begin our work in eliminating school lunch debt for children in our local community.
Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear about that? Eliminating school lunch debt in your community. Y'all, that's something that anybody can do. If you just have like $10 extra, you can go to one of the schools in your neighborhood, elementary, middle, or high school, or whatever school, and just ask if does anybody have a lunch bill, or just ask if you could put some money on a needy child's account that they know of. You know what I mean? And you can be anonymous too. But I just think that is amazing, and they're giving $1 million towards that for their community. Amazing. What they should do, because like, what kind of community do they live in? You know what I mean? Like, maybe they're giving it to another community, because I know it's not going to be in their actual community, because I'm pretty sure they don't need it. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I just think like all these acts of kindness is just amazing to see from these businesses. Did y'all know that Costco has a place where you can rent a freaking car? Y'all, I just found that out today. Costco got all kind of programs, y'all. All kinds. So if you have a membership with them, make sure you like research what all like is under that freaking membership. I need to, because I didn't even know that you could rent a car there. Never knew that. So and there's other stuff too. I think there's like trainings and stuff that you can go to. I think that they might even pay for college. Possibly. No, I think it's if you work there. Yeah. It's if you work there. I think. Y'all, this is good. Okay, so I thought that was wonderful. Oh, okay. Now, if you don't understand what is going on in the government right now and why it's shut down, I found a video. When I tell y'all, I found a video that explained it in layman's terms for people who don't know nothing about politics, the government, or anything. Okay, she explained it so well. Listen, let me
our government
tell y'all her name. Hey Citizen is her name, y'all, on TikTok. Listen to this.
Is shut down, and it's not because of the Republicans or the Democrats. I had to dig to understand what a shutdown actually is,
Girl.
how it's supposed to work, and why this one feels different. Here's what I found. The U.S. government runs on money we, the people, give it. Congress's main job is to agree on how that money is spent, from the military to school lunches. When they don't agree, the law says the government can't spend. So parks close, workers go unpaid, food programs stall, and families suffer. A shutdown doesn't happen because the country is out of money. It happens because the people in charge of spending it refuse to do their jobs. A shutdown is meant to work like a harness on a dog, uncomfortable enough to pull the country back on course when it wanders off. But now it's being yanked like a choke chain, not to guide, but to punish. In a healthy government, a shutdown ends quickly because both sides care about the damage it causes.
Right.
They continue to meet together until they find something that works for all of their constituents. This time it's different. Congress already reached a bipartisan decision. Both Democrats and Republicans negotiated and settled on a budget. The Senate passed it. The next step was a simple vote on the House floor to keep the government open, but Speaker Mike Johnson still hasn't brought it to the floor for a vote. Not because they're not in agreement, but because
And Speaker Mike Johnson is the one out there telling everybody, it's the Democrats that won't open the government, and it's his job. God.
following orders. For some reason, The executive branch does not want Congress in session. That's not governing. That's hostage politics, holding the country's well-being for ransom to prove loyalty to one man. Meanwhile, the executive branch is breaking the law by using official government websites to post partisan messages.
People are thinking it's because of the Epstein files, because if we reopen the government, the lady who they haven't sworn in yet, the senator that they haven't sworn in yet, they have to swear her in, and she's going to be the last vote in order to go through with the vote to release the Epstein files, y'all. Okay? So people are saying it's that they don't want that to happen. And Donald Trump, did y'all hear him speaking? Talking about they need to end the filibuster, and he just wants it all to be ended and to move on with his agenda. Okay? But his party is like, no, we don't want to do that. That's not a smart idea. Because in the long run, the Democrats are going to be able to benefit from that in some kind of way. I don't know, y'all. I have to research that. Or somebody could let us know in the comments. Have some more time in my tea. Yeah, this is unbelievable. Yeah, he was like, he sounded like he was frazzled. I think I have the video. But we're gonna watch that one after we watch her.
Blaming Democrats for shutdown both sides already agreed to end. Food programs like SNAP are running out of monies. Families, children are going to go hungry right before the holidays. None of this is about policy. It's about pressure, creating pain so people get angry at the wrong target. But we're being highly underestimated right now.
Yep.
We're keeping notes. We will not forget. This matters because the U.S. government is built on balance. Congress makes the laws, the president enforces them, and the courts make sure both follow the Constitution. But right now, that balance is being broken. Congress is being blocked. The executive branch is acting alone. So don't stay silent, because the courts are being tested to see how far silence will reach. The chaos isn't an accident, it's a tactic. When people are scared and confused, they stop asking questions. That's when power consolidates behind the curtain. But we are not scared, and we are not confused. We know exactly what's happening, and we're speaking up. It doesn't happen overnight, which is why we're here for as long as it takes. You don't need a law degree. You just need to ask 3 questions about every headline. 1, who benefits if I'm afraid right now? Is this meant to inform or manipulate me? Is the decision being made through law or through loyalty? Then act where your power counts. Vote, local and national. Call your representatives. Flood their offices until they remember who they work for. Talk to people calmly, clearly, factually, because the moment we start talking to each other, power can't play us against each other as easily. Here's the truth to pay attention to. This isn't about a budget.
We have to stop going against each other. That's what they want us to do. They want us to be divided. That's why they keep saying the Democrats caused this. The Democrats, if the Democrats would vote or whatever, we could open the government back up again. And it's to keep that division. They keep the Democrats against the Republicans and keep the Republicans against the Democrats. Y'all, I swear I see everything that's going on now. Like, I'm just like, wow. That is exactly what they're doing. It's insane.
It's about whether the people still govern the government or whether the government now serves one man's agenda. Because a self-governing republic doesn't die in one night. It fades when ordinary people forget that they still matter. And that's the lie that this shutdown is built on, that you don't matter, but you do, and you always have. And the moment you remember that and act like it, hostage politics falls apart, because power only wins when the people forget that they get the last word. Our government is shut down, and it's not because of the Republicans or the Democrats.
I feel like they scared, y'all. I really feel like they scared. Listen to Donald Trump. Did I say the House Speaker too? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But listen to the House Speaker. Listen to him. He sounds really worried. Really worried. Listen.
If we lose the majority, if the Republicans, we lose the majority in the House, and this radical element of the Democratic Party we're able to take over, we've already seen that movie. They will try to end the Trump administration. He won't have 4 years, he'll have only 2, because they will move to impeach him probably on the first day of the new Congress in January 2027, and they will try to systematically unwind all the important reforms that we've done for the American people. So
Don't threaten us with a good time. That's what we want.
So now we know what we can do. He literally said the quiet part out loud. He literally told the plan, or like gave us the plan and what we need to do. I didn't know that he could, like, if he's impeached, we could get him out of here in 2 years. I didn't know that. Is that really how it goes? Yeah. So he said it. Now listen to Trump in his message about all of this, the government shutdown. Listen to this.
In 9 months, we've lifted over 600,000 Americans off of food stamps, which is a record.
We've lifted over 600,000. Did he say over 600,000? We're going to listen to that again.
In 9 months, we've lifted over 600,000 Americans off of food stamps, which is a record. 1.9 million more American-born workers are employed today. Think of that. Almost 2 million American-born workers are employed today, more than when I took office. That's 9 months ago. Can you imagine that?
That's not true, y'all. Y'all, everybody is in these comments saying, where did he get those statistics from? Where did he get those numbers? It's not true. It's literally. Somebody said, what effing world does he live in? By lifted, he means canceled. Exactly. Oh my gosh. Okay, so somebody put these stats. In the month of October 2025, Amazon laid off 14,000 people. GM laid off 1,700. UPS laid off 48,000. I didn't even know that. Target laid off 1,000. Nestle laid off 16,000. And I'm pretty sure it goes on and on and on. Because, yeah, a lot of people got laid off. No, who was getting hired? Where is he getting this information? That's crazy. But listen.
And I tell Republicans, if you want to win elections, you got to talk about these facts. You know, it's really easy to win elections when you talk about the facts. In 9 months, we've lifted over.
What facts is he talking about? Which facts are those? Okay. Also, y'all, I don't know if y'all seen that story of this mother who went to her daughter's school to pick her up. Pick her up early for something, y'all. I can't remember. But she went to the school to pick her up early. I want y'all to hear her story.
Not releasing my son to me.
Because she has an update. Listen to this. Is this
That's what I got from TikTok. I have a message for you. You watch this video to the end because one of these messages is. That's what I got from.
Hold on.
Friend, I need you to tell me if I'm overreacting or not. So I went to go pick my son up from school an hour early, right?
And y'all, this is in Texas. I don't know if it's in Houston or not, but it's Texas.
And I go to pick him up and they say, no, we can't release him because we stopped doing releases after this time. And I was like, okay, well, he has an appointment. And they said, well, I don't know if you want to reschedule or what, but we won't release him. I said, is this a school or is this a prison? And she was like, I won't answer that. And I said, so you're not going to give me my son? And she said, no. So I cannot have my son. And she said, no. And I said, my son, the person that came out of me, I cannot have him? No. Okay, give me withdrawal papers. And she was like, okay, I can give you withdrawal paperwork.
Isn't that crazy? Like she'd rather the mom take the child out of school permanently rather than just let her pick her child up. Y'all, I swear, I have never in my life heard of an administrator telling a parent they cannot pick their child up. You can always pick up your child. Like, are you kidding me? Y'all, I would have walked to my child's class and got my child, signed my child out. That's what I would have done.
I cannot come and get my son an hour before school. Well, we have paperwork. I don't care about your paperwork. Write in the paperwork that he left at this time.
Okay.
Get my son out of this. What? Am I overreacting? I'm not overreacting. No. I still don't have my son, by the way. I have to wait until the end of the day. I wasn't trying to go to jail.
No way. And they would have taken her to jail just for trying to get her child.
Right? That gives prison vibes. That's jail. That's not a school. That's jail. I'm not overreacting. I'm not overreacting. I should still be up there.
Yeah, you should be.
I'm not overreacting.
Yeah, you should be, sis.
I'm reacting. Hey, friend, I need you to tell me.
Because I would, honey. Okay, so this is the update.
What's their last day at that school? Good morning, friends. Here's the update on the school situation with the school not releasing my son to me. That was their last day at that school. We are homeschooled now.
She took him out.
They will not be returning to public school. That was absolutely insane. And I know that there's a lot of
what everybody gonna end up doing.
That's normal for them. That is not normal. That for a school to not give you your child is insanity. I'm sorry. To me, that's like watching you guys in a pot boil. Like you're slowly boiling and you don't even realize that you're slowly boiling. They are one step away from telling you that they have more rights to your children than you do. And to me, it's just like one day you guys are going to wake up and it's going to be like, oh, in our handbook, it says that if you've signed your kids up in public school, the state owns them. And that is just absolutely no. Absolutely no. And I feel very convicted to tell you guys, get your kids out of public schools because it's only going to get worse.
It's starting. I feel like it's starting.
So much worse.
Yeah, so that's her story, y'all. She took them kids. She snatched them kids right up and out of there. Right out of there. Have I ever said I can't stand Charlamagne the God? Did y'all hear him on the Breakfast Club trying to blame the Democrats for trying to blame them for the shutdown, or trying to blame them, saying that when are the Democrats gonna to bring the government back open? Like when are the Democrats? And the guy that was there, he was like, "Why are you saying the Democrats? The Republicans run the House, the Senate, all this." Listen to, like, oh my gosh, if you don't understand what's going on, let somebody else talk, please. Okay? Like, oh my gosh.
I got another question about the government shutdown. The ACA premiums have already gone up. They're set for the year. Democrats, we appreciate the effort, but isn't it time to reopen the government?
I mean, who's in charge of the government?
Republicans, but you still need those 8 Democrat votes to vote.
Yeah, because of the filibuster they now want to get rid of, by the way.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been years saying.
But by the way, I don't care who's responsible for it. It's a bipartisan. It's going to take a bipartisan effort. But isn't it time to reopen the government?
Yeah, of course it's time to reopen the government. But the Republicans in charge of the government. You cannot
but
have
still need those 8 Democratic votes.
But you cannot have a political system that always relies on only the Democratic Party being the responsible party. You just can't. America cannot survive.
Basically, they're letting them do their job, or they're making them do their job, because it's their job. Okay? He's saying that the Democrats always have to be the bigger people or whatever and do what the Republicans are supposed to do. So they said, forget it. We're going to let y'all do y'all's job.
Created, it's like having toddlers, right? The Republican Party are a bunch of toddlers, and everyone else has to be the adults in the room, and that cannot continue indefinitely. And at some point, I'm glad Democrats have drawn a line, even with Schumer and Jeffries, where they're saying, you know what? It's up to Republicans to govern responsibly. It's up to Republicans to stick to their pledges.
But we know they can't.
But that's the problem.
But we know they
but
can't.
we know they can't.
The reason I say
with the greatest respect, my friend, you're part of the problem. You can't say we know they can't, because that immediately gives Republicans a pass. Because the entire American democracy, American government, American economy, only in the hands of one party should have to deal with it.
I agree, but we know Republicans aren't going to do the right thing. Rent is due. You know, they're talking about cutting SNAP benefits. People got child care to pay, light bill.
Did you see how he said, well, you know the Republicans are not going to do it, so... No, you treat a child like that. No, they're adults. They are adults.
Car notes. We need groceries. Like, we need the Democrats to say, okay, we know y'all not going to give us no concessions. We fought the good fight. We're going to vote to reopen the government.
The problem with that argument is, if you're worried about human suffering, the counter argument is that reopening the government on Republican terms increases human suffering.
Yes, but the election's in 2026. So now you can say Republicans are responsible for your human suffering. Republicans are the reason you got high health care. So let's change this in 2026.
I don't have the numbers off the top of my head.
So he wants to wait?
Trump did in the big, beautiful bill, all the horrific stuff.
So let's let people suffer for the next, you know what I'm saying, couple years. Let's just let people suffer. That's his logic. Like, what? No, that's not what we need to do.
They very smartly delayed that till after the midterms kick in.
But the premiums already kicked in.
The premiums are lot. Yeah. So look, there's a strategic argument for doing what you're saying.
Excuse me.
I've been around long enough to know that this always ends with the Republicans benefiting from Democrats rolling over, and I'm glad to see Democrats not rolling over.
Thank you. I'm glad. We don't want them to roll over. That's not what we want.
Food banks are so the line of food banks are so long.
100%.
You know, we got government workers calling.
Charlemagne don't care. He don't care. He just wants the government back open. He doesn't care if it becomes open, what's gonna happen, the consequences. You know what I'm saying? How much suffering people gonna do. He's not worried about it because he's probably not gonna suffer. And he on the radio. He needs to be speaking up for the people who are, you know what I'm saying, gonna be suffering. Because I don't feel like he's thinking about those people. Just want them to hurry up and open up the government. There's a reason why it's not open right now. There's a reason, a good one.
Donald Trump starving Americans and saying, he said at the weekend, he goes, I will not, a court, let's just be very clear, a court has said he must release the funds to pay for SNAP. And he said, I'm not going to do it. Right? That should be the conversation. It's not should Democrats open the government. Should Donald Trump follow the law?
No, I'm just saying the government should be reopened. We just
be quiet, Charlemagne.
To do it. Yes, Republicans are the main issue here, but we can't act like it. You know, 8 Democrats.
It'll be interesting to see if they get rid. He's now pushing for the filibuster nuking. It'll be interesting to see if they get rid of that filibuster because, of course, in the long run, that will help Democrats.
They had a good night last night. Reopen the government. Let's reopen the government. That's all I'm saying.
I agree with you, but I'm saying it's Republicans who have to reopen the government.
It's a bipartisan effort.
I mean, they control the House, the Senate, the Supreme Court, the White House. It's
still a bipartisan
Democrats.
I'm not saying. By the way, I'm not even saying Democrats are the problem. I'm just saying it is a bipartisan effort.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm saying give people their money. And I'm saying there's a cost to doing that.
And you know the where.
Anyway, I'm tired of hearing Charlemagne. Because please be quiet. Just please and thank you. Y'all want to hear a little bit from Caroline Levin? Oh my gosh, she been getting pissed, boy.
Why did President Trump get an MRI during his recent visit?
Okay, so apparently Trump went and got an MRI at the doctor. Why does everybody know that? Are we privy to his health records and stuff like that? Because I thought that people weren't privy to other people's. Is it because he's the president? We have to know about his health and all that. I'm thinking that's what it is. Anyway, how did she find out that the president had an MRI? Anyway, she did, and she said, basically, the White House won't say why he needed the MRI, and they contacted the doctor. And the doctor hasn't contacted them back yet. The president's doctor. Like, I didn't even know we were supposed to know who that was. But listen.
Why did President Trump get an MRI during his recent visit to Wall Street?
Look, as President Trump said, he would inquire with the physicians. I'll check back on that. But as the physical itself stated, Kristen, and as you all know, because you were all witness to it, every single day the president is in optimal physical health. This was a follow-up appointment.
Nobody
we
said
provided
that.
A detailed readout of that physical. I'm happy to give it to you again, and I can inquire further.
With all due respect, an MRI is a very specific procedure. It's done on a part of the body looking for something specific, so it's not just...
Exactly. I'm so glad she said something, because when you get an MRI, that means that you've found something and you need to, there's a concern. Okay, you either found something or there's a concern and they want to see whatever it is. Or they want to make sure that there's nothing there from the concern, because there's a concern. Caroline was trying to say that it was like a routine, like he was just going into the doctor to get a physical. No. There has to be a problem to get an MRI. Or to be making sure you don't have a problem.
generally part of any kind of routine checkup. And in addition, President Trump has said that he wants to be transparent. He told us to ask the doctors, which we have and have not heard back. Why don't we have more information on this?
As I said, I'll check back for you.
Why
Yes.
President Trump get an MRI?
Caroline, I wonder if she really be getting that information to these people like she say she gonna do. Because she always, I'll give you a copy of that, I have a copy of this, that, and this, and I will have that for you right after this. I wonder if she really gets that stuff for them. Anyway. So yeah, the president went and had an MRI. Wonder what that was for. I wonder. Anyway, let me check on y'all, my peeps. Let me read y'all's comments, but I need to hurry up and go. I need to go, girl. All right. And y'all, I'm so sorry, y'all. I put the video out late today because I don't know what the hell was going on. It would not upload. It was taking all day, y'all. I started uploading that freaking video at 10:30 this morning. And it did not go out until almost 3. Y'all, there was something wrong with the internet. What is going on? It's insane. All right. Oh, excuse me. Dika Brathwaite. Hey, girl. I haven't seen you in a long time. She said, hey, hun, first. What is the deal? Oh, my God. So nice to see you. Carlene G5616 says, OMG, that looks yum. Shout out to Carlene. Thank you, girl. Eating Mukbangs show with Chris 97 says you should use cauliflower as a substitute for potatoes next time. It's so bomb. What video is this? Did I eat hold on, I'm trying to see hey, what was I eating on here? Oh, girl, in that egg salad? Absolutely not. I'm sorry. I wouldn't put cauliflower in there. No, I don't think I would want that. But what I am gonna do is add some tuna to it, y'all. Because all you gotta do is add tuna to an egg salad and it's gonna be tuna. Okay? Yeah, I just thought about that today. I'm like, wait a minute. I can add some tuna to that, you know? So I think that's what I'm gonna do. But thank you, eating mukbang show with Chris. Shout out to you, girl. Let's see. Michael Stewart says the food looks amazing. Love your hair, Yummy. Thank you so much, Mike. All right. Danique Durham Mom Taylor says, hey, everybody, the food looks delicious. Thank you so much. I missed y'all. Oh, my goodness. Y'all, my tomatoes are growing, okay? Like, they just started bursting out everywhere. I'm like, what is going on? Sorry, it cut off. I just hope that I'm able to get like all of the tomatoes, you know what I'm saying, that are popping out. I hope there's enough time for them to grow. And I'm getting flowers on my cucumber plant, y'all. And I'm thinking maybe I might get some cucumbers. I don't know. But I'm hoping that I will. Delicious Dinner said, sends a red heart. Thank you so much, sis. Phil Wifey 3841 says, hey, Yummy, the food looks good. And I hope the government open back up because I got a letter that said that I'm not getting my food stamps until they open back up. And I had to use my disability check to pay my bills. Girl, you mean to buy food? Girl, that, wow. Hopefully everything work out. Just, and if y'all need food, just go to these food banks, y'all. So many people are doing things for people who are, you know, are low on food or had a SNAP card. All you do is have your SNAP card, y'all. You can literally go a lot of places and get free food, you know. And we know that you could go to CC's and eat for $2.99, y'all. Like, fill them kids up. Fill them up, because that's what we used to do. I ain't even lying. Kathy Yarbrough says, hey, Christy. Hey, Kathy. Kathy also says, that food looks so good, girl. You look absolutely gorgeous today. Thank you. Thank you so much, girl. I sure appreciate it. Kathy also says, your jewelry is so pretty. Thank you, girl. Real cheap, like, it's a dupe, girl. It's a dupe. But I love it. And they don't turn either. That's another thing that I love. Michelle Blaylock 3350 says, wow, your sandwich looks delicious. Enjoy. Thanks for sharing another great food video. And as always, Tim for the win. Thank you so much, girl. I appreciate your support. I appreciate you coming every day and watching the whole video. Thumbsing it up, sharing it, all that good stuff. I appreciate everybody. Kathy Yarbrough sends 2 red hearts and some fun little delis. I don't know what those are. Kathy says, love your hair. Thank you so much, Kathy. Kizzy Cherie, hey girl. She said, I just hate they talking about their baby so bad on the internet. Who was it? Oh, I just hate they're talking about their baby so bad on the internet. Girl, I'm sorry. I can't remember what was in the video. Kadeen Reynolds 6567 says, hey, beautiful yummy. Hey, that sandwich looks delicious. Girl, I wasn't going to miss voting, okay? I'm in New York, and when I tell you people showed up and showed out, that makes me so excited. Go New York. Have a blessed day, sis. I know y'all are just above and beyond freaking happy out there. Like, I just know it's a freaking party. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. I just know it is. I know y'all celebrated after that big win. And then thank God Cuomo, he wasn't a sore loser. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't a sore loser. He's willing to work with the current winner, the mayor, you know? I thought that was really big of him. Ramo Blast says about Brene and Tim. Girl, I've been watching that. I just don't know how many of y'all know who they are, because it's not like they celebrities or nothing. You know, this is just some little messy stuff that's going on TikTok and YouTube too. Excuse me. The story is insane. I know, I heard the story. This one girl, she broke down everything from the beginning to the end, from when they met in high school. And yeah, the story is insane. Gotten everyone invested to see where it would lead to next. Exactly. I am just like, oh my gosh, should I get invested into this? Like, or what? Like, it seems really juicy. And I want to know if Akira is gonna get that money from what's her name, Brene. Like, are they gonna make her pay this woman? Honey, I heard that Devin and Tim were cousins. Yeah, that's what I heard too. And then Tim said that they weren't cousins. He said that wasn't his cousin. Anyway, and when Tim and Brene got caught, they later moved in together. That's exactly what happened. The twist is in the plot for sure. I wonder who's going to get paid after all. Exactly. That's what I just said. That's what I want to know. I'm thinking that Brene won't get paid, but the other wife will. Of course. Why would Brene get paid? What would they be paying her for? Stealing that lady's husband? Girl, are you kidding me? No. Brene's not getting paid nothing. She just won't have to shell out her money if she wins. That's all that is, honey. Girl. Yeah, that is a big fat mess. Yeah, and I'm watching it, honey. I just don't really be talking about it on here. I just mentioned it to see, you know, who knows about it. JG5094, you already know they tagging my births. Giselle Stevens says, that looks so good, girl. And it was. When I tell you it was good, it was freaking delicious. Etroy 2045. Hey, girl. She says, I'm happy for you. Thank you for voting. Yes, ma'am. That sandwich looks amazing. I'm okay with every other day or even a few days a week. Oh, thank you, sis, for even speaking on it. I'm in and out because my life has changed so much. Separately, unexpectedly laid off. What? And just picking up the pieces. Are you serious? Oh my God. Girl, all this time you've been going through this. Wow. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so many people are freaking getting laid off and but girl, you know God gonna get you another job. You know you gonna get you another job. You probably already like in line for a job. I'm sure. You gonna get something else. In Jesus' name. Okay? You are going to get something else. Anyway, that was the last comment. God bless everybody, and y'all pray for everybody who needs a job, who's looking for a job, because it's real. It's real out here. People are getting laid off for no freaking reason. Some people don't even know why they're getting laid off, or they're getting told some bull porn excuse, you know. So thank y'all so much for interacting with the video. I really appreciate it. Excuse me. Me and Mersh are supposed to be filming another video today, so I gotta go because I gotta get ready for that. And y'all, this honey Dijon mustard chicken is a must. It is a must try. Okay, that is a 1 billion out of 10. Y'all, I was shocked at the taste. I was delicious. Oh my God. Anyway, make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Follow me on the family blog channel. Follow me on my cooking channel at Cooking Keto with Yummy Bites. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Didn't I tell you I was gonna drink this? I was thirsty. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please do what? Thumbs up this video. Subscribe if you haven't already for everyday videos. Everyday videos. Hey, hey, and I will see you guys on tomorrow. Peace. Y'all come back now. Yeah. Bye, y'all. Love y'all.